start throughout the league here in week 1, as these two teams have high hopes for the
I would have won if they had come across the Lakers.
Well, we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Negative. Negative. Watch that boy.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down.
Yeah.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Well, they go
hit that trash in. We ain't going to have what we have.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Damn, caught me.
Looking to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Ain't caught me.
Get this one all the way out across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Not only was it a double move route, it was the dreaded post corner for any defensive back, because you think that he's going all the way to the post in a deep route, and then he breaks it off to the corner. That's hard to flip your hips and get there.
Well, he didn't flip him in time. Big play. And now a first down following that long gain. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
All right, here we go. No, Jack Patriot.
Now back to throw. Wide open.
Wow, fucking open.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Fresh set of downs here. He'll look to throw.
Get there. He'll made it too far now.
They got him for a sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here.
Oh, my God. I missed him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On third down.
Oh,
Curtis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I have to agree with Renzo on that one.
That time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Except in the dream.
I said it was a dream.
And bangs it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that.
That boy hit him with one.
The early advantage after the opening drive
Excuse me.
goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Y'all mean 7-4. I mean 7-6. Yeah. He's somewhere around there. He's 7-5.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Something like
Calling
that.
a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that boy made a play.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great
Jordan called.
leverage, so they can
Jordan
get
called
low, not get bowled over by
242.
Offensive linemen have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Operating from the gun. Reed. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught
With one
inside
hand.
the 20. And
Touchdown.
he just falls short down at the
That boy is the truth.
yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays,
You couldn't believe it, huh?
that's often the difference in winning.
But you
and
heard what I
losing.
said,
Those
Stat.
types of
Negative.
plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
1st and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. And he'll give it here to his running back. Hammering for the goal.
I don't know how I got the ball back.
And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss.
I don't know how I got that fucking
All I
ball
can say
back.
about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Why not over the top?
Stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Flick round. Flick round. Ohio. Flick round. Flick round. Ohio.
Now a handoff working right.
That boy made a play.
Not get the yardage needed, he goes the wrong direction. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
I'm disappointed in myself. And I know how I didn't get that touchdown.
Put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25.
Hey, and speaking of which, look out, woman. Look out, foul woman. Come here real quick.
Back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
what is that, 100 grand out of the 100 grand?
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Good. I need your hand.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put.
He got the ball. Oh man, they cheated me. See, you take this, take this.
Not easily done.
I know. Take this. Your hands are freer than mine, and you roll better than me. I will admit that.
They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Over the middle,
hey, that nigga got a hell of a problem receiver.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
You ain't lying.
To throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's George. And he'll be taken down.
I like to know where the fuck was the defense.
The 1st quarter of play. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Huh? Negative. What? Negative. Nigga, you know what? I know what to do against your ass.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll set up a throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hold that nigga, man.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This This will be
He didn't even do the out route.
And he gets it all the way down.
It's a pass.
To 10 to the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield.
Wow. I mean, just wow. What is going on in that middle?
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And this one through the uprights and good.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Seas are overseas.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped.
They see the water, but they don't see the wave.
24-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
I don't understand why this shit keeps happening.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense,
Fair scene.
they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, okay.
Pro Day
We're going to have to get rid of that.
I know it was only shorts, but that's about as good a workout I've seen from a defensive lineman in a long time. Incredible speed, quickness, and power all on display, and he used every bit of that to make that play.
He was such an athlete coming out of high school. I remember calling his bowl game in 2013 in Nashville. They lined him up and handed him the football as a running back. Well, not really a running back or fullback, but he can just do a lot of things.
No doubt about it. The consensus number one player in high school when he opted to go to Ole Miss.
What is he doing?
Looking to throw on second down.
Okay, I forgot about that boy.
Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
It's something that grinds too, in the bottom of it. We gotta take that one.
From the gun, Reed.
That nigga just can't get blocked.
Robert Kimdichie in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30.
All right.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's what we're going to do while he on offense, so I don't have to worry about it. Let me go here. So apparently, you can't hold this man. So, you got to get out the game. You heard? Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Colts
all right, now, fumble
well
second interception.
1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And again this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now the Texans want to call another.
That's how he got the touchdown last time.
Second, so they'll have 1 remaining
on 3rd and 21.
We'll be right back. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
No, check, Patriot, hurry up. Leopard.
He'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
On 1st down, Reed. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Colts pick it up.
Fuck, come on.
On fumbles, the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down.
Damn, I hate when they give him the
46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Who be trying to FaceTime me? Oh, sometimes you do it while I'm at work.
And with a 3rd
Negative.
and 14, we
you
have
do it now.
6
I'm at home.
defensive backs out there now defensively. They'll set up to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
They do it all the time.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, because Ted's got his,
lose yardage back to the 29.
The camera.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You got surround sound,
No
Nate.
offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Damn.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back out of Philly. Here we go.
Back to throw here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders.
He will miss it.
Very frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play.
We gonna put up 6, and he'll shit brick. Let's go do that.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Now, we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Oh, okay.
Throwing on first down. Reed over the middle, complete. That's Meyer. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
There you go. That's why you're in the game.
Usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First and 10. Reed. And he fends him off. And he's taking
yeah, we'll take that. So I've been through that.
Mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Were you left today?
First down. Reed. Flushed out right.
Out of bounds.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score, and the Eagles out in front early. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. To throw on second down. Reed. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this nigga dropped it.
There,
Why?
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Muscles him up. No, fouled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it
Now I'm
back.
across the 40, but it's 4th and 10. And I want to go drive this bitch down the field.
The Texans send the punter out. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Bills have taken the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
How the hell that happened? Oh, no, I ain't talking about that part. Shut up, nigga. I'm the greatest of all time.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go, nigga.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Reed. He finds a man with a crossing route.
I'm holding R1. Why he fumbled? I can't win.
And his crew will take
I
over
just
at
can't
the
win.
45-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
Fish one thing and then have to go fish another thing.
Right?
OMG.
Practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it,
Yeah.
talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn
I don't
it
even
over.
think.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic
I don't even think I
by the
broke it.
defense. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's
I'm being
brought
honest.
down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Yeah, I gotta take the
Right after
punch.
the turnover, they come out
Right.
throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
The goal is still the
Sudden
same. Win the
change,
Super
get
Bowl.
out there,
So shit
stop
like
the
this just
offense.
happened.
But you
Nigga fumble.
typically run out there
Okay.
a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Nigga, I'm holding R1. He's covering the ball.
Passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down.
And you got shit like this. Now, if I go run the same play, I'm gonna go get picked off. Let's calm down. They move the ball. They at home. Yeah, they excited.
Offense comes to the line now.
Shit.
1st and 10.
One break.
Let's go. 3-19.
Fumble second interception.
They'll look to throw.
Give me get that. If that was anybody else, they would have took it from
He's
him.
brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
The Colts on third down. They've hit it
He's been doing
50%,
it.
3 of
So will you
6 to this
please
point.
do something
Here it's
about it?
3rd and 2.
Set. Green, 39. Green.
They'll look to throw here.
Let me pick off the
Got
ball.
conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means
Good
it'll
job,
be 4th
defense.
down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches.
Let's think about
16 to 3 now. So 3
We're moving the
field
ball.
goals for him
We're
here. And
reclaiming
this
the
last
ball.
one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do.
When you come back,
Make sure you
bring
get
2
points out of
cigarettes.
every
I
possession.
need.
And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Not right now. I'll hit that after I win this game.
This one away, and off it goes.
Not right now.
That's fielded
Calm
in the
down,
end
young
zone.
rookie. We've been moving.
And
How
he'll
about
elect not to
Yeah,
return
we'll
this
do
one,
this
so
time.
they'll
I need to
bring it
think
out
smart.
to the 25
We'll move this
on
ball.
the touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last
Renzo?
possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Come on, let's go. Green, 38.
Throwing on first down. Reed.
Damn.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That was my fault.
Sacks that they've absorbed
I
in
knew
this
it was
game
coming.
is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What up, Boogie? Hey, when you coming back? Do I have to come down there and make you play the game? How much tails you getting? Make sure you have some for your boy.
4 minutes to go, third quarter.
I'm on my way.
Come on, let's go. Green, 38.
We would have called you El Boogie. I would have dug a tunnel down here.
Looking to throw on
Shut
second
up.
down. Reed.
Yeah,
And this is going to be
that's just
intercepted.
great. Just great.
Picked off
Let me
around
just.
the 27.
Well, how my lineman
Take
just
this
pop up in
back
front of me?
down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Calm down.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Sproles. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, you finally came back?
Second down now after the pass completion.
Detroit. Here, Clifford. All right, here we go. Green.
They'll drop the throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
What a play.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
First and goal from the 8. They're going to look back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Just give me one.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Come on, defense. Just give me one turnover. From a second interception. Right now would be the right time to do it.
And
that boy swinging.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Well, let's go turn 2-5. Fuck it.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw again. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now out comes Houston. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I've been no down aggressive.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Come on, let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun, Reed. Going up top. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. A huge play there for Houston. 56 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Damn, now I gotta score a touchdown.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Give me some time, O-line.
The last two plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Reed. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And he's got it. That makes our score now 22-10. Butker now to kick this one away.
A good solid stop now, we win the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh,
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm over here concentrating, and still he tries to fall. What is on?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Red zone opportunity. Complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down.
Get to him again.
Texans come at him
You need to turn over.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and
You want
time
to get off the field?
to the tune
Get them
of
off the
7
field.
sacks in this game thus far.
Let's go. Fumble, sack, and interception. No.
Let's go. Green,
Looking to throw. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Let's go with it again.
The Colts on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17.
No. Check. Detroit.
And he's going to be taken down.
I don't know to take the timeout now.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
block that kick. Sit down, dog, before I whoop your ass.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Block that kick. No. Drop.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
Let's do
So
it
they
again.
settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away.
It's 25-10 and I'm losing.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Sit down, dog. Let's take this back.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
He's going to let this one go deep.
One time.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose. And
I don't know what else to do.
Down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead fourth quarter.
Brown.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Killing the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Reed escaping the pressure right.
I should have fooled while I was on the run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Yeah.
The Texans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Reed. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Let's go, baby.
On 1st and 10, Reed.
That was my fault. Extra wide open in the middle.
2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
You're right. That's why I won't make that mistake again. Oh, hell.
To throw again, Reed. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Owens. And he gets it down to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man on the crossing
Good job.
route.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
If you go with him, you know what to do.
In the red zone this time. Looking to throw. Reed.
All you got to do is hold on to the fucking ball. You can't do that. You can't hold on to the fucking ball. Man, you fired.
But it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
He said once they brand it, they brand it.
Maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And here now it's 2nd and goal, ball on the 7-yard line. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Reed. And that is incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback. And
I just threw it in like double cover.
And rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Okay, we're on the 9-yard line.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now the pressure gets
have another
there,
truck, but two.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal.
I should have just took the fucking penalty.
The Colts are going to take over with a football. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, now you want to play that.
Nice hit. Jars the ball.
Y'all should have been doing that.
And brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in
I'm playing the 9, and he on my head.
On the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Hey, y'all been sleeping. Y'all been sleeping on my boy.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances.
All right.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Niggas been catching.
Incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Let's go, Rook. Hold on to the ball, Rook.
Run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down.
Okay.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throwing to start the drive. Reed under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. To throw on second down. Reed. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Reed rolling to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Play action. Reed. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 17.
Let's go! Flex round!
From the gun, Reed. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's George. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, Week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Colts, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Houston, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
You see, I have the slaps. Am I right though?
Why did you do it? Yeah. What, is Nia in here still? Tell him good game. Fight your own.